we operate on a different schedule here at Fuse, and this year's particularly because of the COVID-19 and all that's happening. We are altering our schedule and how we do things. Typically we would come over after school and kids would ride the school bus and they'd have the whole afternoon to hang out. And while we love that and we're so excited to get back to that someday, right now because of the CDC guidelines and the transportation issues that we have, we're not able to do that. And so in order to put our best foot forward and make Fuse as accessible as possible to your students, we have created a schedule that we feel like will help in that process. So this year, for now, we will not be meeting after school with our Fuse ministry. Our middle school ministry, Fuse, will kick off at 5 p.m. 5 o'clock, we want your students to show up and they'll have their normal after school kind of hangout time. They'll come in, they'll sign in, and we'll start hanging out, whether that's up here on the MC lot or down in the gym playing dodgeball, playing carpet ball, ping pong, whatever it is, hanging out in some of that open relational space. And then from 5:45 to 6:20, we'll have our small groups, and they'll have dinner together still. We have a great staff of folks who are preparing meals and planning meals for this fall, and they'll have those ready. 5:45 to 6:20, our middle schoolers will have our small groups. And then our worship will take place from 6:30 to 7:30. And that'll be a combined worship service with our high school students. And we'll have the whole student ministries family together for worship. And I'm very excited about that possibility. Not only that, but this year, more and more of our small group leaders will have the opportunity to be a part of that worship service as well. And then at 7:30, we'll dismiss your middle schoolers out, and we will have the parking lot available. Depending on how many students come back right away, you'll be able to either park and come to the door and get your middle schooler, or as numbers begin to increase again, we'll reinstate our parking lot team who will be out there to facilitate that dismissal process. Of course, our high schoolers, if you have high schoolers, you're wondering, well, what happens with them? Not much changes for high school this year. Our high schoolers will still come to ECM between 5:45 and 6 p.m. and they'll get a plate of supper if they want, and they'll have the lot up here and the MC to themselves from 5:45 to 6:30, and then at 6:30 we'll worship with our students all together. High schoolers will have their Vine small groups at 7:30 and be done at 8. Wow, that's a lot of information. It's a lot to take in. I hope wherever you are, however many kids you have, and wherever you may find yourself in life at this point, I hope that you'll find that we here at Fuse and Vine and ECN are here for you. That this is a place where you can come and find home. A place where together we serve and we grow. Where we all are figuring out what it means to love God and love others. We pray that you'll let us have the opportunity to love and lead your students, but also to walk alongside with you as a family in this process. If you have questions, my email is right here. Pastor, it's jeremybyler82@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Looking forward to all that God does in and through this group of kids in the future. Thanks for letting us love your students.